Well, Ben, first your thoughts on playing Baylor, being a Texas guy and stuff. Obviously, there's a little bit of a extra draw there, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Baylor's an awesome opponent and a great brand as a school, and so it's a really cool opportunity for us as a program to go out versus a very good team and showcase what we're capable of.
The record obviously isn't where it's been in the past years, but once again, their offense has been pretty close to top level. What's that challenge going to be like? And you've obviously probably seen it here and there. In your career.
I mean, their whole team in general. I mean, they're a high caliber opponent and are capable of winning every single game they go into. And they've been in a lot of close games, and we know that their potential is a lot better than their record, which tends to be how a lot of games we play. So we're going to go into it with that focus and that mentality to impose our will and win the game.
I haven't looked at the roster yet. Do you know anybody on their team?
I'm not sure. I'm sure at some point there's a connection somewhere, but we just found out, so I haven't really looked too much into it.
Having grown up in Texas, how have you seen maybe the perception of Baylor football change? Because I think you go back 10, 15 years, they were kind of an afterthought in Texas, and now they've kind of climbed to the top.
My sophomore year, we played our state semis in their stadium, which was the old stadium. Now they've got the new state-of-the-art place, and like you said, one of the best offenses in the country. So it should be cool. I mean, growing up, it was a lot of Texas, and then as I got older, it was Texas A&M. But Baylor is definitely also grown in those categories as well.
As a program, you guys had pretty good success playing bowl games in the Phoenix area. What are your thoughts just on getting to go back there again for Christmas and for the game?
Yeah, I mean, we do it a lot for Jake Rowe. I mean, he gets to go home, so we want to win for his home, No, but playing in Phoenix is awesome. Just the area in general, it's nice that it's warm, so we get to practice in the indoor, which is always nice. But just a good area, and it's always nice because Bronco Nation travels very well, and having that crowd there does wonders for us.
And you mentioned the location, obviously something you guys always look at, but also just the opponent. To have a Power 5 opponent and to get a crack at another one in your last game, what's that opportunity like?
It's very good. I mean, to go against a brand like Baylor is huge for our program. It allows us to showcase our individual talents as well as the talent of the program as in itself, and really springboard ourselves for next year.
Is it kind of crazy that you begin your prep for your final game?
Yeah, it's a little weird. I mean, during the season, I didn't really think about it that much because it was game after game after game, and now that we've kind of gotten this break a little bit, it kind of gives you a chance to sit back and reflect on really the 4.5 years of being here and the amount we've grown and relationships you've had. And so, there'll be a little something extra for this game. I'm sure all the seniors as well as the rest of the team will do all they can so that we can finish the season out the right way.
Do you think, is it, playing over the holidays or anything, does that bug you guys at all or anything like that?
Not at all. I mean, I haven't been home for Christmas in 4 years, so it's, none of that really matters to me. It's actually kind of fun because you're doing something different than everybody else. Everyone's at home sitting around the TV on the Christmas holidays watching, and we get to actually be that entertainment, and we get to be out there with our families, our families from home and our family here in the facility, doing something special on the field.
What's the last week been like for you guys, obviously coming off that Air Force game and stuff? What's it been like around here for you guys?
We've just been attacking it. We haven't had too much practice, but anything we've been doing, whether that's lifting or running, we've been trying to attack it. And anytime that there's a minor setback like we had in Air Force, we don't get down, or we don't look at it, try to look at it negatively. We look at it positively and see what we can do to be better and see how we can get better as a team. And having this time off is both good academically, but it's good for us to get our bodies back as well as get stronger.
When you think about losing 2 games by 9 points, I mean, do you feel like how tough is it to think, how close you guys were to making this a even more magical season, I guess? Yeah,
definitely. And I mean, 9 points is not that much, but it's those little inches that you prepare for in the summer. You prepare all season. It doesn't seem like much, but the 1 yard in Air Force and some things in Wyoming, all that stuff's what you prepare for all week. And we had an opportunity to do what we did, but we didn't. So now we've got to accept that and just go out there and attack this next game.
today's the banquet and everything, you know, that's when some people find out about some of the scout team guys that people didn't know about. Did some of those guys who kind of caught your eye, whether it was offensively or defensively?
Yeah, a lot of the guys that received awards. I mean, I think we all kind of had a general idea that have been stand out all year. Des Williams, who's a linebacker for us, received an honor, and that was no question in my eyes. And he's going to be a standout guy come next year. And Ezra Cleveland, who's an offensive lineman, who will come in, you know, after a lot of seniors are going to be gone, who'll have an opportunity to play. And Avery Williams too, a guy who's a walk-on, and you know, has been doing awesome things special teams wise. And so a lot of those guys, you look at a team and you look at the leadership, and I think how you can judge that is you know, obviously how they do in that year, but once you leave, how the team responds and does the next year. And I think our seniors and the rest of the leaders on this team can say that we've left it better than we found it, and we're really excited to see those guys step up in these next years to come.